Hello everyone, welcome back to TGN Anime. Today we've got the first gameplay ever seen, world premiere, for Vegito Blue. There was a live stream from Bandai Namco, Japan, which is, number one, why this footage looks so bad, and number two, why I'm playing background music over the background, because otherwise it would be a lot of this. That doesn't add much to the conversation if you don't speak Japanese. Anyway, so this is sort of like a live reaction, at the same time, kind of a frame-by-frame analysis. So we start with an auto combo, which means like that flurry of kicks, that's your first light attack, and I bet that stuff will be horrible for combos because you got all those light attacks affecting scaling. So starting combos with that will probably affect your combos negatively in a big way. Not entirely sure if that third strike is a command grab or not because they don't try to block it the whole way. Oh my god, this is his low medium. This is where Vegito starts to get a little bit crazier, and then we have the sword pulling him up. We'll see more of that sword, but first, this low medium. He jumps, he leaves the ground. In a block string, in a mix-up sort of situation, usually when you see the character leaving the ground, you're gonna react because it's usually an overhead. Here, it's a low attack. I think this is his low light. Now, I believe this one is not a low attack. Actually, you can block this one standing up. We'll confirm that later in the video. But his low medium is definitely a low attack, and he leaves the ground. He can leave the ground for a low light and a low medium. And that already makes Vegito Blue a little bit hard to read. We've got a launcher, and I think we just saw his heavy attack. Now, his heavy attack, and this is his special, his heavy attack in the air seems to be similar to Piccolo's or Android 21's, in which it doesn't smash the opponent back to the ground, it just kind of kicks them forward. And this, I believe, is just a special attack, holding like forward special, back special, and then we have this spear. Now, the spear is not a command grab. You can block this. We'll see that later in this live stream. There you go, low light into spear. And the spear launches the opponent upwards. You can follow this up with a super dash even, something they're not doing right now. There we go. There's a super dash. You can also do this while up in the air, and this is another thing that launches the opponent upwards, and then command grab in the air. Yeah, this guy is gonna be fun for building combos. That command grab throws them into a slide knockdown on the ground. Man, I'm curious to see whether or not you'll be able to sort of like do a full combo while in the air, finish with like a key blast and sword and then a command grab, because this heavy attack doesn't seem to, you know, launch the opponent back down to the ground. If you want to get a sliding knockdown, you're gonna have to be a little bit more creative. This is his jumping special. Before that, we saw a flurry of kicks, sort of a dash kick situation. Very similar to Vegito Blue's. That could also be an alternative for finishing combos. His jumping special is also his, oh, that's a parry. Yeah, that is a parry. His jumping special is also his assist attack. We'll see more about that in a second. There's some analysis stuff that I really want to get through, but for now they're just kind of checking out the general moveset. It's only later that they start actually blocking and doing stuff like that. There's the parry. So the parry takes you to the third hit of the auto combo, I believe? Yeah. So from here you can follow up. I mean, he follows up with a super, but I think a super dash would even do it, at least if it behaves the same way as the auto combo does, because that is exactly the same move as the auto combo. This level 1 super, this is his level 1 on the ground. It has insane range. You can do it from close, or you can do it from all the way across the screen, because it just covers the entire thing. Very, very easy to land in kind of any situation. In the air, his level 1 is the instant transmission, and he punches the opponent back down to the ground. In an aerial combo situation, this might be very good for follow-up with assists, so you do this one first and then follow up with someone else, because usually assists, they have supers on the ground when they come in. So I think that will be your go-to in the air, because we'll see later that his level 3, you can also do a level 3 in the air. I thought it was a ground only from the trailer, but no, he can also do it in the air. Goku tags in, calls Vegito for assist, and there you go. That's his assist attack, those key blasts. I don't think it's a particularly strong assist. It's fast, and that's gonna be good for prolonging a few combos. Also for a pressure situation. I don't know. I don't think it's the best, but so far, that's the only thing about Vegito that I don't think is the best, because everything else just kind of looks insane. Seems like a mix-up mastery. And there's his level 3 on the ground. Can also do it in the air. No problem whatsoever. Now let's see a little combo. Launcher, 1, 2, 1, 2, level 3. Do it anywhere. Does not matter. Low light, let's see. So there you go. There's the low light, low medium that I was talking about. So in a block string, that stuff will be kind of crazy. There's what a combo could look like. I think he used the wrong version of the command grab, because otherwise he would be able to pull that off. He spent the bar. That was the EX version of the command grab. into the slide knockdown, into the super. Building combos with this guy is going to be incredibly fun, but I think even better than that, and that's something they did not hit on this live stream, is the block strings. Like block strings with Vegito Blue, I think that little jump going into a low attack, that's gonna mix a lot of people up. We're not ready for this. Like imagine a corner situation where Vegito does an instant air dash overhead and then follows that up with another instant air dash overhead. So a double overhead sort of situation. A lot of characters do it, right? So you do that, you catch your opponent. Okay, next corner situation, the opponent's already expecting it. You do instant air dash overhead into low medium. And because you see Vegito Blue leaving the ground, you think the same is gonna happen again, but no. He just jumps into a low medium attack, and that's just insane. That is really, really, really powerful. Alright, we're gonna leave the practice stuff, and apparently they're gonna play some matches. We've got Vegito, Goku, and Vegeta versus the same team, exactly. I really like these color schemes. Once they're done rebinding their keys, we can talk a little bit more about that, perhaps. So on the left, we have the default color scheme. On the right, I believe that's a Goku Black reference. And the funny thing is that Vegito Blue has, like, the black gloves. And I really like the black gloves because it gives him an assassin sort of feel. Like, Assassin Vegito, I'm digging it. There's a spear that is completely blockable. We'll see that in a little bit. That works as an anti-air. That's kind of cool. The counter to Super Dash. And we've seen that you can follow up with a Super Dash from that, so you can convert that into a full combo. Yeah. Different versions are doing different things, I believe. Like, this is throwing them back. I think there's another one that just throws them upwards. And there you go. There's the blocked. I can rewind and kind of show you guys again. Here comes the spear. Here comes the spear. And blocked. So not a command grab, as I initially thought. That would be too much. Like, he already has a decent amount of command grabs. Doesn't have any on the ground, it seems. Just has one in the air. But then that mix-up, that low-medium, man. Whew. That's so, so good. Interesting. He tried to connect that with a Super Dash, the spear into a Super Dash, and that didn't really work. I wonder if it depends on... that's cool. If it depends on the version that you use. I saw some command grab that looked like 16, actually, coming off the ground. I said earlier... Oh, there you go. Connected it with a Super Dash. So yeah, I think it depends on the spear. Spear clash. Yeah, no problem. Into Super Dash, into combo. And there's the heavy. The heavy just, like, kicks them forward. That's what I was talking about earlier. It doesn't, like, throw them back down to the ground, where, you know, you could put them into a sliding knockdown after you launch them in the air and do a full combo. So people are going to have to be a little bit more creative with how they hand their combos. This Key Blast, I'm not sure I enjoyed too much. This is the special attack button, probably just pressing X on PlayStation. And I think you can do forward X, back X to, like, have it on different positions. Not sure I like this too much. Depends on the priority, I guess. If it has a better priority than, like, regular Key Blasts, if it cannot be Super Dash through, I can see its uses, but otherwise it seems weak. Yeah, link that into the spear, into Super Dash, into full combo. Here's a good look at the Super Dash kick. And there's that command grab I was talking about. Looks like 16 leaving the ground and grabbing the opponent, right? So that seems to be similar to what he does in the air as well, but it seems like you can do it coming off the ground. But I've only seen it going up. I haven't seen him, like, lunging forward and doing the command grab, only, like, as an anti-air option. This is insane. The spear pulling up the opponent, I think that opens up so many combo possibilities. It can Super Dash into it. On top of that, you can Super Dash into it. Like, you can bait an opponent into a down heavy by instant air dashing, but keeping your distance and doing the light and taking them into a full combo. There's the assist in a corner pressure situation. Yeah, it's a fast assist. It covers a decent, you know, amount of the screen because there's a lot of Key Blasts there. If the opponent calls for an assist, it will potentially hit the opponent and the assist as well, but on its own, I don't know. It's a fast one. I don't think it's anything special. And there's that low medium. Like, not only does he jump, he also lunges forward a decent amount. That is a great engagement tool. And then there's this punch, which I'm not sure what that is. I've said it's a low light before, but I'm not entirely sure. because like he seems to connect it after a medium attack sometimes. But the punch is actually not a low attack. You only need to block while crouching for the kick. The punch can be blocked while standing up, which is something that I've seen. Oh my god. So the third hit of the auto combo just brings them back down to the ground. It's similar to Bardock's, but Bardock's is the second hit, not the third one. Might be a little bit tougher to land this one. But yeah, it just puts the opponent where you want him. This guy's gonna be a nightmare. So there's the low punch, which is not a low punch at all. It's similar to the low kick. Oh, that's a lame way to end the fight. All right, round 2. Yeah, like it just feels like he's going for an overhead. You see him leave the ground, your instant reaction is to stand up and block, but I wish they would show his like universal overhead. What is it? How different is it from these two attacks, you know? Maybe that's something for a full breakdown next week when the characters finally come out. This is sort of first impressions live reaction. I'm not gonna break down the entire character. You should definitely not expect that. But this is already like, just like when we broke down the trailer, this character feels insane. It feels even more insane now. I think they're trying to do something between the low medium and the punch. I'm trying to see if there's a gap. I mean, there is a gap, otherwise they wouldn't get hit like that. Still not feeling this key blast thing. Still not feeling it. Someone will be able to like figure it out. What is it good for? But so far, really not feeling it. Jesus. Oh, we're gonna get a combo? No. I mean, technically that was a combo. Are you gonna finish this with a dash kick? Yeah. I see a lot of people finishing combos early on with that dash kick into a super. It's probably how that's gonna work for the longest time. There you go. Double overhead and the mix-up. The mix-up is insane. Because as soon as you see a double overhead into a low medium, you think, oh, third overhead, let me stand up. Nope, it's a low attack. Raw level 3, here we go. He's not gonna block it because it's a Bandai livestream and they want to show how powerful Vegito is. So just not blocking supers is one of the rules. I don't know if it's a rule actually, but it usually happens. Every time someone throws a super, they just let themselves get hit by it. Feels like they're still checking out the character. I'd like to see a fight for real, and I think we have one right here at the end. Oh yeah, check out the Assassin Vegito intro. Haha. That's cool. Dude, this corner pressure. I would be standing up half the time. So there you go. Let's play that back again. See this punch? Blocked while standing up. So that is not a low attack. That looks like a low attack, but it can be blocked while standing up. Can also be blocked while crouching. There you go. He's crouching. And he blocked it now. So that is a medium height. It can be blocked both ways. The kick, though, you have to block that while crouching. Vegito Blue gets down heavy just like the rest of them. Into Final Flash. I'm letting this fight roll because I want to see some more uses for his assist. Because it's not a bad assist, but I just don't think it's anything special. Yeah, okay. So that was Vegito's assist into a cross-up. It's really fast. Your timing has to be down. You gotta have it super, super, super tight. Interesting. He vanished, but still got hit by the Vegito assist. Cool. Oh, but if you're too close, that's not gonna land. Vegito versus Vegito. There's the dash kick, there's the super. Yep. Early on, a lot of beginners are gonna finish combos like this. There seems to be like a soft knockdown from his level 1 in the air, where Vegito recovers actually fast enough to apply some pressure. Similar to Kid Boo's level 1 on the ground, where the opponent flies up and flies back down. Kid Buu has time to set up something. Not too much time, the time is kind of short, but it seems like Vegito also has that, but with his aerial level 1 super. I think Goku is too late. Oh, but this, yeah. But the spear is gonna catch the opposing Goku, and Goku's Kamehameha is gonna land. Yeah. Yeah, you need to work on those block strings. I think block strings with Vegito are gonna be insane. I really do. Oh, there you go. That's what I thought would happen. Let's rewind. So here, Vegito is called in as an assist, and the opponent on the right calls in Vegeta. The Vegito assist is not only gonna hit the active character, it's gonna hit Vegeta as well. So it hits Vegeta first, actually, and then hits the opponent. I think that's the big advantage to having Vegito's assist, is it just covers a very big, wide area. and allows you to do stuff like that. But still, very fast assist, comes and goes, extremely fast. That's a cool reaction to a Kamehameha. Oh my god. That low medium, man. Not only does he jump, he lunges forward so much. It's such a good engagement tool. Bam! Wait, rewind. Did he just dodge a low attack from Vegeta? Yep, low attack from Vegeta. He jumps in the air and punches him down. My god. Huh. I think he's trying to engage with a low medium. Nice, Goku. So, Vegeta was trying to do that low medium to start a combo for a while, and Goku, seeing that happen, super dashes and dodges that kick. See ya later. That's a dead Vegito. Alright! Vegito is insane, just like we sort of expected him to be when the first trailer dropped. And yeah, he's insane in kind of a different way than I expected. I didn't expect that low attack to have him jump. It's gonna be a mix-up nightmare. I look forward to trying him out. May 31st is when these characters come out. Nothing new on Zamasu so far. We'll keep our eyes open, of course. But for now, this was the first gameplay, first analysis, and sort of reaction to Vegito Blue. Let me know what you think of him in the comments down below with this gameplay now that we finally have seen him in action. What do you think of Vegito Blue? If you'd like to check out my original reaction to Vegito Blue's trailer, you can check it out right here. If you're in the mood for something else, there's also the video at the bottom. But as always, thank you very much for watching. My name's Globku, and I'll see you guys next time. Boy.